A flight with 2 young children in tow can be a challenge all on its own, but a Toronto family who set out to fly on the red-eye this morning from Calgary says their WestJet experience turned into a nightmare. Cell phone videos capture the chaos on WestJet Flight 436 as Calgary police officers boarded the plane. At the center of it all, the Chowdhury family. They say things spiraled out of control when crew members demanded their very young daughters put on a mask or they wouldn't be able to take off. Eventually, it reached the point where the flight was canceled, forcing everyone off the plane. Camilla DiGiuseppe joins us now with more. And Cam, the family says they were not just humiliated, but their youngest daughter wasn't even required to wear a mask.
Well, Tara, we spoke to Chowdhury today. He, his wife, and his 2 young girls, aged 19 months and 3 years old, were supposed to be in Toronto by now, but instead tonight they are still stuck in Calgary. He says a crew member had approached his family to say that both children had to put on masks. He says his 3-year-old fussed, eventually, though, calmed down with her mask on, but that their 19-month-old turned hysterical. Chowdhury says he and other passengers challenged the crew, who were telling the family that under Transport Canada, masks were required on the kids or they could not fly. But according to the Government of Canada website, children under 2 are exempt from wearing masks on planes. Chowdhury says things escalated when Calgary police officers showed up, and while his wife struggled to fasten the mask, their 19-month-old threw up. According to Chowdhury, police eventually checked their IDs and ages and apologized for the way they were treated, but it was already too late. The flight was deplaned and canceled altogether, which drew the ire of some passengers, understandably, but also support for the family. Ultimately, Chowdhury says, as one of Canada's biggest airlines, WestJet should have set a better example.
Here in Canada and around the world, we're going through peculiar times where policies are changing. Flight people, I don't think, have malicious intentions or trying to comply. But in all of it, we're losing our humanity, we're losing our civility, and we're just losing common sense.
We spoke to WestJet today, Tara, who says after speaking with crew members, it was the 3-year-old who was not complying. And based on the guest manifest, which states names and ages, staff would only enforce mask regulations for guests 2 years and older. Meantime, Calgary police confirmed they were on board that flight, but no charges were laid.
All right, Camilla, thank you.